I know I'm a top 5 receiver. When I'm working, I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dog. And I just got to bring that confidence, and I got to bring that spirit, and I just got to show the people. And it's going to happen, and we're going to rewind this, and we're going to see this clip in a little bit. And they're like, damn.
So Chase Claypool is now a Miami Dolphin. The Bears traded Claypool in a 2025 7th round pick to the Dolphins in exchange for a 6th round pick. So yes, that means the 4th year wide receiver is now on his 3rd team. But how did we get to this point? Coming out of Notre Dame, the Steelers took Claypool in the 2nd round in 2020. And as a rookie, the Steelers featured him, had a good season, over 800 receiving yards, 9 receiving touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. And in year 2, over 800 receiving yards, again the 2nd leading receiver on the team. And midway through last season, the Bears traded their 2nd round pick to the Steelers in exchange for Claypool to add a weapon for Justin Fields. But obviously things did not go as planned. As a Bear, in 10 games, Claypool only had 18 receptions, 191 receiving yards, and 1 receiving touchdown. But the ish really started to hit the fan this season in week 1 when Claypool was questioned about his route running and blocking efforts. Now, of course, we don't know everything that went on with Claypool and the Bears organization, but I don't think it's crazy to assume that this was most likely the last straw.
Do you feel like you've been put in the best position for you as a receiver to showcase the best of what you can do?
No.
Now, Claypool did follow that up with how he's working towards the situation being ideal. But I think when the organization caught wind of him saying that he doesn't think he's being utilized correctly to showcase his talents, it was pretty much a wrap. But the question now is, how can Claypool make an impact on the Dolphins? With Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, those spots are solidified. And I know Braxton Berrios has been their 3rd guy. But if we are able to see the Chase Claypool that we saw as a rookie in Pittsburgh, I think he can make a push as wide receiver 3 in Miami. I mean, at 6'3", 230 with 4.4 40 speed, he has the physicals, and any technique flaws when you're out there with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, they draw the majority of attention, so it takes off pressure for the other guys. For the Dolphins, this is a low risk, high reward move. If it works out, they look like geniuses. If it doesn't, the organization really doesn't take a hit. Now, Claypool is in the last year of his contract, and I definitely think that Mike McDaniel will give him a chance to prove himself, so it will be interesting to see how things play out.